The August numbers are here. What does that mean for you as a buyer or as a seller? I'll be right back. I'll share my thoughts. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Mike's Market Update. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Team Rennick, part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. I'm here to share the latest market insights for both Sarasota and Manatee County. We're going to look at both the year-over-year changes and trends over the last 4 months, because in many cases, they're telling a different story today. This will give you a comprehensive understanding of where the market stands today and where it might be heading. And also, most importantly, I can share a little bit about our plan for you. No matter what the market is, buyers and sellers can win if your agent understands the market and puts together a specific plan for you. So why do I study the market? Why do we take time out to look at the data and see where it's going and where it has been? Having a deep understanding of the market allows us to make informed decisions and put together a plan that's right for you. Most agents know what's happening. Good agents understand the trends, but great agents can explain these trends and leverage them to give you the best opportunity to win, no matter which side of the equation, buyer or seller you are. Today we'll break down the data to give you the insights that are needed. So when we look at this chart, it's the year over year, and it tells one kind of story. So listings are up 67%. The significant rise means there's more properties available on the market. Of course, that would benefit sellers. Solds have seen a slight increase year over year of 1%, indicating from this chart that demand remains stable even as inventory grows. Pending sales are up 2%. This shows that buyer interest is still active, even in a market that's changing. Prices have decreased slightly by 1%, reflecting the market's adjustment to increased inventory. Days on the market has increased by 35%, meaning homes are taking longer to sell, giving buyers more time to make their decisions. Months of inventory have risen by 67%, moving us towards a more neutral market where neither buyers nor sellers have a significant change. This is the way we used to look at data, year over year, and we draw our conclusions and we formulate our plans. And that doesn't work anymore. We've got to go deeper. And by the way, this is Sarasota, Manatee County. When we start working for you, we need to deep dive into specifically the area you're looking for. What city, what subdivision, or what condo association. The data is not the same across both counties. This is a macro look. We need to take a micro look and move deeper into the scope of the numbers. So when we take a look at the next slide, and we look at the ones that are for sale, that's available listings. Year over year, the number of home sales in August was a little bit over 8,800 compared to about almost 5,300 a year ago. That's an increase of 67%. However, over the past 4 months, the number of active listings has actually decreased. This decline indicates that while there was an initial surge in listings, fewer new properties have been coming onto the market recently, which could signal that sellers are holding back due to the changing market conditions. See the difference looking over the last 4 months? The trend versus the annual trend, different story. Solds in August of this year, almost 1,900 homes were sold compared to about almost 1,900 a year ago. It was actually an increase of 1.2%. Over the past 4 months, however, there's been a slight decline in the number of homes sold. The sales are falling a little bit. This trend suggests that despite year-over-year stable year-over-year figures, the market's pace is slowing as buyers have more choices and are now taking longer to make decisions. The pendings, these are the future sales. So pending sales in August totaled almost 1,800 units, up from about 1,700 a year ago. It's an increase of 2.3%. Similar to solds, the trend over the past 4 months has shown a gradual decline in the pending sales. This mirrors the overall cooling of the market activity, where buyers are proceeding with more caution and taking their time to explore available options. Can both buyers and sellers win? Absolutely, but you have to have the right plan. Let's go and take a look a little bit more. We're always asking about price. Year over year, prices have seen a slight decline from $316 a square foot in 2023 to $315 this year. It's about a 0.3% decrease. This small change suggests that the market is adjusting to the increased level of inventory. However, when you look at the last 4 months, we've observed a more noticeable downward trend in prices. This indicates that sellers may need more flexibility with their pricing model to attract buyers in a market with more available options. I've been suggesting for a long time it was puzzling that the price wasn't falling, and yet all of the listings were going up. Supply side increasing, sales were doing relatively well. Price ultimately has to fall, and that's what we're seeing right now. Will this continue? Let's come back and talk about that. Days on the market. Year over year, the average days on the market increased from 60 days last year to 81 days this year. It's a 35% rise. This means homes are taking longer to sell, which gives buyers more time to consider their options and to negotiate. The trend over the last 4 months shows this increase is consistent, further highlighting that buyers are not rushing to make their decision. They're taking their time. Let's take a look at months of inventory. Year over year, months of inventory has risen from 2.8 months to 4.7. It's an increase of 67%. This indicates a shift towards a more neutral market. Anything between 3 months and 6 months is considered a neutral market, not favoring one or the other. At this point, then we go back and we look at the supply side. How many listings are out there? What's happening to price? No matter whether I'm working with a seller or a buyer, all of these factors come into play when we develop our plan for you. Over the last 4 months, the months of inventory continue to rise, reinforcing that we've moved away from what used to be a seller's market, and the trend suggests that the market has balanced out. So there's opportunities for both sides. So what does this data mean? If you're a buyer, now is a great time to buy. Mortgage rates are coming down, availability is out there, prices are falling. You have more options. The increased days on the market also benefits you. Now, let's look at the other side as a seller. Well, there's more competition with increased listings. Demand is still present. We are still selling properties. It's crucial to price your home correctly and to assure it's well presented. You need a way to separate your home from all of the other homes on the market. Let's make yours stand out. Here's what I'd like to say. In the next 30 days, there will be many homes that will go under contract. They'll go to a pending status. By working hard, let's make your home included in that group that goes under pending in the next 30 days. There's a way to do that. We've got to not only make your home distinct and tell the story, the attributes of your home, why it's special, but then your real estate agent or broker needs to have an aggressive marketing plan, because the secret to getting it sold is finding the highest number of qualified buyers that might be interested in your home, and that's part of our plan of attack. So whether you're buying or selling, looking for the right agent is key. You need an agent that can put together a strategy. So I'd like to help you with this. This is just the beginning. This is high level. It's looking at 2 counties. Our plan wouldn't be based off this. If you're looking to buy on the islands or on the mainland, which part of it, North Sarasota, South Sarasota, you're looking Siesta Key, Anna Maria, Longboat, it makes a difference. And I can deep dive and show that for you. So my name is Mike Rennick. Feel free to give me a call. My direct cell is 941-400-8735. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to working with you. Take care, everyone.